Thousands of people in the western United States are spending the weekend in evacuation centres as wildfires continue to burn across the region. More than 80 large fires in 13 states have destroyed around 1.3 million acres in recent weeks. Our North America correspondent Peter Bowes has this report.
The Dixie wildfire, California's biggest blaze to the north of the state, is growing rapidly. Firefighters are battling day and night to try to bring it under control, but it's spreading with such ferocity that it's making its own weather, creating huge clouds that are generating lightning strikes across the region. About a fifth of the fire's perimeter has been contained, but officials say the extreme nature of the fire, along with low humidity, is hampering efforts to quell the flames. People have been evacuated from their homes in several nearby counties. Smoke from the fire is travelling far and wide and is even reaching the neighbouring state of Oregon, where it's helping firefighters put out the country's largest blaze, known as the Bootleg fire, south of Portland. A layer of smoke is blocking sunlight and creating cooler conditions, making it easier for firefighters to gain ground on the blaze. But the phenomenon, known as smoke shading, is unpredictable, and there are fears that high temperatures and wind gusts later in the weekend could fan the flames further. Efforts to bring this fire under control have been further complicated by an outbreak of COVID-19 among firefighters. Those who've tested positive are isolating and are said to be exhibiting mild symptoms. With a long, hot summer still ahead, these fires will challenge much of the western United States for many weeks to come. Peter Bowes, BBC News, Los Angeles.
A little earlier, Stephen Myers, who is with the Bootleg fire information team for the Oregon State Fire Marshal, gave us an update from Lakeview, Oregon.
Yeah, so we now stand at 4,001 acres, or 401,000 acres. We're at 42% containment. Weather has been somewhat favorable the last couple days to make great progress, but it is heating up this weekend, and we do have concerns for nearby communities. We have 2,200 firefighters that are assigned to this, and all of them are staying vigilant as this has still been a really dry summer. We had drought conditions in this part of the state, so we still have a lot of dry fuels out there, and we still remain concerned. Yeah, so we did have 9 firefighters that tested positive. They are exhibiting mild symptoms and they were isolated from camp. Others that came in contact were tested and luckily came out negative. So at this time, we're feeling confident that we've got a handle on this and it hasn't hampered firefighting efforts.
Stephen Myers speaking to us a little earlier.